talk about himself, but to talk about a true Kenyan legend, patriot, scholar, you name it. The late, great Professor Ali Mazrui died earlier this week, and the tributes are coming in thick and fast. Twitter is on fire. Osman Mohammed Osman has said, by the way, listen to this, I hope people don't confuse the late Professor Ali Mazrui with his nephew, Professor Alamin Mazrui,
right,
who wrote Kilio Chahaki.
That's right, he's right actually. I made a mistake. There was another play that Ali wrote which we did at the Sauti Anvita, which was a long time ago. He's right, you're very right. Now, Alamin is the son of Mama Ena, who is Ali's sister. You understand?
Yeah.
Mama Ena.
Stephen Nyakundi says, I wouldn't have managed my studies in college if it wasn't for his well thought out ideas in books, political science, etc., etc. Rest in peace.
He's right. He's right too. Let me tell you one thing. You see, Ali, when he was here, he did not develop. He did not bloom. When he got to England, now, he had to do his A-level first.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't get to the university without doing the A-level, like I said to you. He had to do his A-level. Now, point is, all of a sudden there, he found a wealth of material. It's like a child
in a candy store.
In a candy store.
Yeah.
So he found all this material. Believe me, he knew what to do with this material. I'm not lying to you. He fantastic. Fantastic. You see, Ali, there were only two brothers. There was Harith, who was elder than Ali, and then there was Ali. Now, sisters were about four, right? There was Biasha, Mama Ena, Manafisa, and there's another lady called Alia, Mama Alia. But this is from the father, not the same mother with
correct.
So, I mean, you know, the family of Mazrui itself, how do I explain to you on that? Because if I tell you something, like Ahmed Abdallah, who was the deputy governor of the central bank, hey, up here, fantastic. You understand?
Yeah.
He never made a governor, he should have, but he didn't make a governor, fine. But the point is, he was a conglomerate also. Then I forgot a guy who actually was also fantastic, Said Hamdoun, Professor Said Hamdoun. Oh, this guy was from the, he was actually, to be honest with you, I think much brighter than most of them.
Come on.
Oh, Said Hamdoun.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Still alive?
Brilliant. No, he's dead. He died. He's dead.
Christine Mukeku says, one of his works, Professor Ali Mazrui, is what helped me work on my paper in undergraduate studies. He really impacted many lives.
Yeah, that's true.
You think they'll be talking about Professor Ali Mazrui 50 years from now?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Huh?
Because I'm talking about him and I met 50 years ago. Because Ali, if you go to the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000, and, you know, 50 years ago.
Correct. 50 plus.
50 plus, you see. So, I mean, you know, they're going to talk about Ali. Ali is a conglomerate. I mean, that's it. Nobody, well, I'm not going to say nobody's going to come bigger than Ali, because every day new people are born, new kids are coming up. Nowadays, the technology, the way it is, they're not going to be analogs like me. You understand? You know, you know that picture, I had to get somebody to send it to me.
I know that. Your manager. Your manager
at the
picture.
bank.
Yeah.
And then we said, Alice. I said, you know, send this.
Yeah, you know,
Koinange.
You know what the thing is about you, Sal? You never forget a name. Yeah. You never forget it. You mentioned like 50 people tonight. You just never forget a name.
I might owe my money, you don't know. I have to pay them.
Ringa Penda says, and many of our viewers agree with this person tonight. He says, Sal, sing for us any song.
Can you start? I'm here giving tribute to Professor Mazrui. You're telling me I should sing? It's not a singing day.
You know,
this is a sad day for me.
But it's a celebration as well.
No,
life well lived.
No, I'm not a Jaluo. Jaluo is a celebration when they bury.
Right.
But I'm not a Jaluo, man. I'm a Muslim, man. And no celebration in our place. The guy goes to gets buried, finish.
Yeah.
He goes with you know what we bury our people in? You know, sanda. You know what sanda is? It's a cotton, you know.
In a shuka.
Shuka. Go there, man. Go to your maker with a shuka. Damn, down.
Gone.
They put a bloody thing on top and stones, so you don't come up if you want to come up again. You know, you may decide that you're not dead, you want to come up. You can't come up.
Yeah.
There's a bloody wood there and stone there.
But that's a celebration of a life well lived.
No.
Life well lived.
No. We don't do those things. I mean, there's no, we don't do eulogies. Because if we were doing, I would be the first one to go there and say, we're gathered here today to bid farewell to our dearly departed. So we don't put people there and eulogize on them, do a eulogy on it. No. Because I'd be the first one. So, looking at his face, death came quite a surprise to him. But we don't do those things.
Yeah.
We're Muslims. Gone, you're dead, you go to your maker. Finish.
You think he's looking at us from wherever he is right now? You think he's taking a look and saying, hey?
We haven't buried him yet. How can he be looking at us?
Spirit, man.
No, spirit. We haven't. Wait till we bury him, then we can say, well, he's looking at us up there. We haven't buried him. Sunday.
Yeah. So he's still in America somewhere.
Yeah, I think maybe today, or tomorrow. I don't know. They might move him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But man, it's quite a long time.
Yeah. Well, what was his greatest shortcoming, sir? What would you say? I mean, we talked about his greatest assets, his greatest achievement. What was his greatest shortcoming?
I don't think he had any, really. I can't see it. I can't see it myself, because here is a man that doesn't have any shortcomings. I can't see them.
No.
The only shortcomings I think he had is when he did his Cambridge and he didn't do well. That was upset. 6 years he was a warden at Miome, Mombasa Institute of Muslim Education. That was tough for 6 years.
But he never looked back.
And we said, no, but when he nearly cried. He said, if I had those 6 years, I said, listen, don't look back. Ali, I said, look forward.
Yeah. What would you think of today's Kenya, Sal? You knew him better than most people. What would you think of today's Kenya?
Well, you're talking about the new leadership now.
Yeah.
As today of Kenya.
Yeah.
I think he'd love it. He'd love it. I mean, we have a guy now, I'm talking about Uhuru now. We have a guy, you see, Uhuru is not like all the other people in the sense where he never grew poor. He never grew up poor. The guy who grew up at State House. Understand? So, he only has goodness in him.
Yeah.
When I say that, he only wants to do well for everybody else because he's done well. I mean, you talk about this guy with money, listen, he's got money. So for him now, I think he's trying to build a legacy of doing good in the country. Now, I think Uhuru, Ruto, well, Ruto is different kind of fish from Uhuru because Uhuru did not grow up poor, but Ruto grew up poor.
Correct.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I'm sure these two people, they what you call it, they marry well to each other.
Opposites attract.
Opposite attracts.
How's that?
So I think they're going to be great leaders.
And the Prof would approve.
Definitely. The
But I just thought during the commercial break, when you keep calling him Ali throughout the show, and I was saying to myself, another person who is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Oh.
Same name.
Hey, listen.
Ali Boumbaye.
Yeah. Well, it was great. I told you how I met Ali.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, come on, you did not.
Stop telling you story. I used to work for the BBC African Service. Muhammad Ali was coming to fight Henry Cooper, who was the champion of England at the time. He was staying at a place called Regent Park Hotel on Regent Street in London. Now, I was doing a program with the BBC called Sports This Week. You understand? Right. I asked BBC if I could interview Cassius Marcellus Clay. He wasn't Ali at that time. He was Cassius Marcellus Clay.
Yeah.
So BBC would do it. If you tell them I want to interview anybody, God, they would find a way to get to God. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting at the office. 2 days later, I get a card. I get a message. You're interviewing Cassius Clay at Regent's Hotel at this time. So pick up my Ewa, all the way to the Regent's Hotel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry viewers, it's not Professor Ali, but this guy gets me in trouble.
No, come on,
I brought Ali, this is Ali Mazrui's program. Otherwise, I wouldn't have agreed to come if it was
Cassius. Finish your story, man.
Yeah. Anyway, I went to the place. I knocked on the door. This Bondini guy, the fellow who was floats like a butterfly and sting like a bee. If the left don't get you, the right one will, or something like that. So he said, "Yeah, kid, what do you want?" I said, "I have an appointment with a champ." He wasn't a champ, but I said, "Champ." They say, "Yeah." Call boss. There's a guy here from the BBC to interview. You know him? I said, "No, but let him come in." So I go in. I said, "Hey, this guy was huge. I swear to God, the guy was huge. Muhammad Ali was huge.
Big hands.
Oh, big, huge, tall. When I look at him like this. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You don't believe it. Anyway, I sat down with him. So the first thing he wanted to talk about is Muslim, being religion Muslim. He said to me, "Your name is because I call myself Salim with him. You Salim? You Muslim?" I said, "Yeah, I'm a Muslim." "Yeah, tell me a little bit about this. You ever heard of Elijah Muhammad?" I said, "No." Elijah Muhammad is their prophet.
I know. Nation of Islam.
Yeah, I said, "No, I never heard of." "You never heard of Elijah Muhammad?" I said, "No." Let me tell you about him. So now I'm waiting for him to agree for me to interview him. Then he brings this. Then he says to me, "You like is Indian food?" I said, "Yeah, champ, I like Indian food. You know a good place?" I said, "Yeah, I know a good place at Baker Street called Diwani I Am. There used to be a place called Diwani I Am. You say, you come back here 8 o'clock today. We go together." Yeah.
This is after your interview?
Yeah, after my interview.
How was the interview?
Oh, it was very good. Very
Did he
good.
give you lines? Did he give you one-liners?
No, but you know, interviewing him is in English. My program is in Swahili. So what I'm doing all the time is I was translating it into Swahili.
Correct.
You understand?
Yeah.
So
you'd use a bit of the English. And
and then then we went to this place. I tell you, these guys were flabbergasted.
Oh, you came back at 8 and picked him up?
Yeah. Took a taxi.
Went to Diwani I Am?
Went Diwani. You know, he was not a champ. He was just Muhammad Ali, Cassius, matchless clay. And he won that fight. I was sitting right in front. He gave me a ticket. Then, 66, I'm coming home. I said, I'll pass by Frankfurt in Germany. The guy's fighting there. Fighting a guy called Karl Mittelberger. He's a southpaw, like this. Ali's like this.
Correct.
Okay. So I go there. Now, the place where Ali was training was on the 12th floor. When they open the lift, you come straight into this place where it's a gym. So Ali is sparring. Now he's a champ. He beat Sonny Liston. He's a champ. So they open, the lift opens. I come out. Ali is sparring and he saw me. "Salim, I'm a Muslim now." Everybody turned around and they were looking at me. And he said, "Who's that? Don't go anywhere. I want to see you." I said, "Okay."
And he's sparring.
Yeah, he was sparring. He was right in the boom, 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 boom. And I said, "Yeah, okay.
Salim.
Okay, champ. So then
he had changed his name to Muhammad Ali.
I had a great picture with me and him. Somebody stole it.
No.
Yeah, in Mombasa.
Come on.
Somebody, but anyway.
Maybe they're watching the show. Maybe they can bring it back.
I don't know. They won't bring it back. He stole it. He's afraid now to bring it back. But anyway, that's the point. The point is, this guy was
the greatest.
And he's still alive. He's not dead. Greatest. But that's how I met Muhammad Ali.
Great story. And Professor Ali Mazrui was the greatest in his own way.
But it's two different things.
I'm just saying, in his own way.
In his own way. He's the greatest in his own way.
Yeah.
But Mazrui, I tell you, he's going to leave a legacy that is very difficult to be surpassed.
And for a new generation, Sal, as we wind down the show, for the new generation, the 20-somethings, and those coming up after them, what would Professor Ali Mazrui want them to know about what he stood for?
Knowledge. I guarantee you, Ali would be telling everybody, Ali loves knowledge, and I'm sure he would instill on our kids today, tomorrow, day after, whatever. Knowledge is the thing that you must have. That's what he said. I mean, you can have knowledge in every way. For example, I didn't go to university. but the knowledge for traveling. I've traveled so much, but you meet people, you talk to people, you listen to the people, you know, because there's no place I haven't visited yet, except for Russia. I haven't gone to Russia yet.
But everywhere else you've been?
Everywhere else in Europe.
Been to Cuba?
Yeah, no, not yet either. Cuba. Cubana, I gotta go to Cuba.
Got to.
You been there?
No, never.
Then we gotta go together.
Can you
then we're gonna make a trip together to Cuba.
Can you imagine?
To Cuba.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Ooh. Oh my.
Oh my. You know, we gotta go to Cuba, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you. Oh. But no, we can't take the wives there.
No, we can't.
We just go and look.
Just you and me, sir.
Just you and I.
Ali's there.
No, don't start that. Ladies and gentlemen, you know this guy, when I came in, he said, write a song about Ali. Now, we Muslims, we don't do that.
But it comes easily to you.
Yeah,
so
it does come
naturally.
easily to me. I did say a few words that you liked.
Ali's.
I said, Ali's dead. Ali's dead. He died with everything in his head. He took all the knowledge with him, but he left us some knowledge.
Sweet, Sal, sweet. You know that story you just told about Muhammad Ali, Cassius Marcellus Clay?
Cassius Marcellus Clay.
That has to be in your book. It's got to be in your book.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be.
Well, how many stories I've got? I've got so many stories.
Come on.
Playing golf with Klaus von Ensberg.
Oh, come on.
What do you mean? He was here in Nairobi.
You're lying, man.
I'm not lying. I mean, I played. It was Princess Beatrice. Now she became a queen, and now she's abdicated and left the son to be a queen.
Look at that.
Me and them close. We know each other well.
Come on.
Yeah, Sultan Qaboos I met and know well. Sheikh Mohammed of come on, man. I wrote a song back in Dubai. There's a sun. Until today, it's like a national anthem in Dubai.
Come on.
Yeah, well, you see. You don't know about your Kenya brother.
Oh my!
What a day! What a show!
What a legend!
No,
Sal, great to see you, man.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for the.
Now don't call me again. I've been in this show of Jeff Koinange enough times.
No, man. They keep asking for you.
No, but
they keep asking you.
Yeah, but I don't have anything else to say.
Sal, just say something.
I gotta build things, man. Come back.
When's your next show, Sal?
I don't have.
Come on, Sal.
I'm going to 74. I'm retired.
But you still have the golden.
Yeah,
you got the pipes, man.
I have the pipes.
You got the pipes.
But I don't have the energy and the enthusiasm.
You don't?
No, because you know, you get old and things. You gotta get on the stage.
What you want to do now? You got another 10, 15 years, Sal. What you want to do?
You're the one giving years to people. Oh my! I got 15 years.
You got 15.
Hey, I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold you on to that. He's gonna pay for that. Okay.
What you want to do?
I don't want to do anything. I want to watch my son grow. Become. He's only 21, going 22 now, and you know, get married, grandkids.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
Yeah.
That's all. There's nothing else. I'm 74. So
you look good, man.
I'm okay.
You look good.
Bit tired, but what to do?
Keep singing.
The mind is also.
You playing golf?
No, at the moment, no, because my back is hurting. But it's going to get better.
Are the guys watching you at Nyali Golf Club?
Yeah, Ben Muridi there. They're all watching. They're all watching.
Yeah.
I'm sure today.
Yeah.
They're going to be watching.
You know they are. Yeah. Sal Davis, good to see you, man. Great legend.
Thank you.
Talking about an equally great legend.
I know that one. Don't compare him with me, please. He's too far.
You want to Kibokoni? Kibokoni?
Kibokoni, what? Kibokoni.
Yeah.
Kibokoni. Mazrui is after Kaungu, you know that. So you're on the way to Mali.
Right. Well, Kibokoni is where the burial and everything's going to be.
That's where we set our base.
Hello.
That's where our fort is. You know, Mazrui threw out the Portuguese there.
You see, you guys are royalty, man. You guys are royalty.
Yeah,
well done.
The Portuguese.
Sal Davis, talking about a great Kenyan, a great patriot, a great human being, the late, great Professor Ali Mazrui. Who better to talk about it than Ndugu wa Dugu, brother from another mother. What a guest.
My, oh my.
What a show.
What a show.
What a legend. Keep tweeting at Koinange Jeff. The hashtag, you all are the ones who put it. Remembering Mazrui. A good hashtag to have. Let's keep remembering him. Keep talking about him. Because there are not too many like him left out there. And no doubt, he's left an indelible mark on this nation, on this continent, on this planet.
That's a new word, man. Indelible.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like that?
Where did you get
I thought hard, man. I thought hard to get that word.
Indelible.
Oh my. What a word. Next week, new show, new topics, new guests, same place, same time, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 10 p.m. And also, tomorrow, Sikika Sasa is back. We're in Nakuru County, a.k.a. Nax Vegas. Why? Because what happens in Nax Vegas stays in Nax Vegas. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., Sikika Sasa. Kwa sababu kama si sasa, ni sasa hivi. Ni sasa hivi. Thanks so much for watching JKL all this week. Good night. Good luck. Ali's day. Everything in his head.